Welcome back to Let's Play The Evil Within. I'm BurningDogFace, and I know I exited the mirror at the end of the previous episode, but I really like opening episodes that way, so I went back in. Last time I fought a really unpleasant tentacle boss in that arena down there, which I totally called. As wrong as it feels, it's not going to let me take these bullets with me, so I guess I'm on my way. I wonder if the idea was that I could have just run away instead of fighting the boss, and that's why it's an achievement. Oh no, the optional achievement was for the control board, that's right. Fighting the boss there was a story achievement. I bet if you try to climb up the thing, there's just an animation where he grabs you and throws you into the ground. You know, like when the Amalgam boss grabbed you and smashed you against the wall. Back in the subway tunnels, which seem to be significantly less meaty. So here's the question. That invisible lurking thing. Was it hanging out in that area because it was so meaty? Or was it so meaty because that thing was around? Here's another important question. Is it actually dead? The last time I saw something... Oh, good, this part. I did just... Yeah, sorry, I wasn't sure I'd actually picked that up or not. It's just brain fart. The last time I saw something dissolve into red dots like that... It was, well, actually the last time was, that weird representation of Ruvik in the flashback in the barn. But the time before that, it was the sadist, the first time I beat him. By the way, that's another, level-specific achievement, beating the sadist using only your knife. Which means, stealth stabs. Alright. I'll, bite. How do I... Wait, is that not just a window? Ah, yeah, that would do it. Well, I gotta travel through the train instead of on top of it. That seems slightly less insane. By the way, I like when they do things like that with a statue just lying there. It's nice in the game developers throw you a bone every once in a while. Here's a, you know, collectible you cannot possibly miss. Can't go any further than that. Invisible wall. Alright, just checking. So either he's really dead, or, or, he's gonna come to life in a scripted cutscene I cannot, end. Kinda hate that noise. Alright, one step at a time. You. This is as fast as I can move right now. Oh, that was behind me and he turned around. Sorry, I got really disoriented there. I don't want to know what's doing that, do I? I'm gonna find out what's doing that, won't I? will. Suffer. Hey, Ruben. Can't move the camera. Oh, hey, now this is happening. I don't think it even made it halfway across. Guess that's not really the point. The effort was made. Oh, good.
You published my research in your name again. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
And I have done you a favor. You have no credentials. You'd never appear in a reputable journal otherwise. Nobody in the world knows you even exist.
Oh, but they will know. I have surpassed you in every way you can imagine. No matter. I have what I need. All that's left is the procedure.
Indeed. That is why we are here.
We? You wouldn't dare. You couldn't complete it without me.
Precisely.
Oh. He wants out. This was a mistake or a miscalculation. They locked him inside his own mind.
Trying to make me feel sorry for you?
Oh, this feels familiar. Damn it! Excuse me. I need to disconnect your friend's brain. I'm gonna look around this room for obnoxiously placed statues in the middle of a combat sequence. It's probably going to warp me somewhere else when it's done. Don't look into that, kids, if you have epilepsy. Oh, there you are. I actually lost the guy there. What? How did I miss? Say goodnight, Gracie. I guess I'll still have that one. For the time being. See you in hell, Laura. Chapter 15, An Evil Within. If I know anything about video games, that's going to be the last one. Well, I was going to suggest that that was real, and that Sebastian was almost waking up, and if Kidman was walking around and apparently making notes in the real world at some point, that seemed to mean she could come and go as she pleased, which suggested that she really was working against us. But then another me showed up and shot me in the face, so I feel like that one really may have been a dream. Is that guy there to talk to him? It's interesting to me how, some things in games are great visuals, but only when they're moving. Every time that guy showed up to offer me cryptic advice, I thought about, well, the first time at least, I thought about making him the thumbnail. Except if you go back and look at any scene in that where he appears and then pause it, it's just an extremely blurry humanoid figure surrounded by vague light, which makes for a terrible YouTube thumbnail. You know, the question I always ask myself is, would I click on this? And I had to admit, no, that's just a blurry mess. So I just, applying some chapstick. Since the cold weather season is starting again. Hello?
Nobody here at all?
Oh. I feel lonely. No new newspaper, but there is a missing poster. Missing woman. Missing. Short brown hair, brown eyes, responds to nickname Okay, let me see here. Oh. I think it says Julie Kidman. Responds to nickname I don't know, Zim? I can't read that part at all. I was like staring at that last name. Am I just seeing that because I know I'm pretty certain it begins with a K, but It didn't look to me like the Kidman we know. Internal Affairs interview transcript, March 13th, 2013. Investigator Phi. Pi? That's how you pronounce the Greek letter, but I don't know. Investigator Phi, you know why you're here? And Detective Castellanos. Because you people aren't doing your job. You've been pursuing an unauthorized investigation and using KCPD resources to do so. In addition, there are reports of threats, intimidation, and physical violence. If you had proof of those allegations, you'd be taking my badge and gun right now. You've obviously been careful, otherwise we would have, but we're watching you. You're not the only ones. What's that supposed to mean? Keep following me. You'll find out soon enough. You keep drinking like you do, we won't have to. I've got work to do. Are we finished here? For now. But you're on thin ice, Castellanos. If I get even one more report, you're through. I'll be through when it's over. Detective Castellanos leaves interview room.
Ruvik?
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
I...
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
I'm gonna use that key before this place is lost to me forever.
Losing our minds.
I feel like I got the lion's share of those things.
Losing our minds.
Yeah, this one. Dang. Okay, do I use the gel I have to improve my skills? Or do I keep going in the vain hope there will be,
Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
15 large. And then another save point.
Losing our minds.
I did just do the manual save, so we'll see what happens. Hey, Leslie, how's it going?
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds. Losing our minds.
Leslie!
Losing our minds.
Leslie!
Losing our minds. Losing our minds. This way.
I could have sworn he was about to explode or something. I never did figure out what the hell was up with the sequence where he had a mirror for a face. The mirrors lead me to the safe place, so maybe that was a hint that Leslie knows the way to safety? Maybe the way to safety... That's kind of weird. Maybe the way to safety is in Leslie's mind.
Hey, wait!
Autopsy tables, I hope. None of this means anything to me. How's I doing with this? Not great. Prohibited zone. From this point forward, only select individuals may pass. Those without permission are asked to leave and contact the head office. Yeah, I'll get right on that. No windows, it's just bright. Oh, okay, there's that, fine. But still, that is really weird that I have all these recesses with no windows or lights in them. Water BPL. This is probably the cleanest room I've been in maybe the entire game? I mean, okay, these machines are rusty as fuck, but I don't feel like I'm gonna get tetanus just standing here. Well, I could probably wash my hands in that water. Watch it turn. It's gonna turn into blood or something, right? Why is that way down there? No collectibles or anything. Fine.
All right, kid, where are you taking me?
Again, just as fast as I'm moving. Leslie. I never even really talked about the fact that Joseph got shot. Again. I saw that. A change from something to something else. Electromagnetic RL. Okay, just checking. There's Leslie.
This way. This way.
It's going to come down. Sebastian! Leslie!
I'm gonna call it here. I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play The Evil Within, Burning Dog fans. Later.